Yep. Alright, let's turn my phone down. Whoopsies. Oh wait. Oh freak, I forgot to actually set it in the game. It's still on mouth washing. There we go, it should load now. Sometime today. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I need to turn off bot too. King needs some minty fresh bread. Minty fresh bread. We don't want a stinky king. That's crazy. It's not showing the game. That's weird. It normally works. Be funny if I had another technical difficulty. There's not another metaphor ReFantazio for it to capture. Maybe I need to restart the game. Close in. Oh, there it goes. I wasn't seeing it on my screen for some reason. I got it now. I might have done a little grinding.
Let's go. Yep, we're safe here.
Ooh.
There they are.
They look
Oh,
weak.
come on.
Let's mop this up quick.
Yeah. Easy. Ooh.
Looks like it could be useful.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Gotta be even more OP, of course. Well, I figured I'm starting to get closer to the end, so I wanted, you know, I grinded, I think 2 levels.
This is
I think it was like 1 or 2 levels, I forget. Oh no, it's open! Also, I figured it wouldn't hurt to grind a level or 2, because we're about to go into the boss battle.
what now?
We're gonna set you back to night. Damn, after this battle, I'm gonna have 2 more level ups. I think, yeah, I got 2 of these bad boys. Get my knight up, and then we'll get Brawler up. The main characters fighting in cutscenes.
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone?
He's just goaded like that.
No, but even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
He has the royal scepter, and we have to fight him with it.
He could only be.
That'd be crazy.
But what could he seek there?
There's more.
Imagine having to undo a crazy complex magic lock every time you want to get your ribcage stick. Well, the king probably did it with ease. He was just like, oh, you know, it's just another day or whatever. What level were you? Did you get this far yet, Nightwolf?
Onward.
And if so, what level were you? I'm curious how much how far ahead I am. Yeah, I got a bit ahead of this. What level were you?
However,
Even so.
I think I was probably 17, 19-ish. Oh, I'm so good then. I'm fucking level 22. I'm level 22. Actually,
What
should
now?
I keep mage? I'll keep mage. I'll keep mage. Damn, this place is tall as hell. Ooh, cat. Hi, cat. I did mage seeker knight. Yay, that's what I'm doing. Oh wait, no, I'm doing mage. I forget what he is. Whatever.
What now?
Warrior.
At last.
Warrior, not knight. I have a knight. I'm doing mage, warrior, knight. Oh, I see. You're saying you had knight. I see. Knight is probably fine. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it because all the times I've gotten ambushed and she's been the only one they couldn't kill and they just sit there unable to kill her. And it's kind of funny. He's just waving it around. That's crazy.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters.
You couldn't have said that when you first grabbed it.
Keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser,
Ooh.
the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings.
Would it not have been safer in the powerful magic lock room? Just stand guard in front of it.
There you
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah. He actually could have just opened it and waited.
Scepter to a people's champion.
Waited for
No
what's his
risk
face
of
to
it
get there.
falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry.
I mean, yeah, I
when
guess it worked
swell
out.
Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
Fools.
Sorry. Do you actually think you can stop
Whoa,
me?
he's so powerful that his hair clips through his hand in the back. Wait, what? His hair clip? Or his hair clips through. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's crazy.
Of course we can.
Oh, he's
I see
enjoying this.
now.
Whoa, that's
No wonder
crazy.
I didn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait.
Gasp.
A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
Oh shit.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost
Do you
your
think
life.
all these hair colors are natural, or does everyone just really like dyeing their hair?
But shall
I can't imagine they have hair
to
dye though.
join 'em.
Like, there's no way they could bleach their hair so they could dye it, you know?
Distant kingdom will be built atop your bones. What
It
destiny?
has to be natural.
Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you.
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you.
Maybe there's hair dyeing magic. Oh, that would be pretty crazy.
Warrior,
And really convenient.
let's make an end of it. So I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash. Cease your power struggling.
Flare!
Darn, I thought that hit.
Forth, royal soul. Lightning.
He resists lightning.
I've bodies to spare.
What you doing over there, Mullen?
Power to control the dead?
What you doing, Mullen? Oops.
Let justice prevail. I crush you.
Malu, you're so silly.
In the name of
He's right next to me. He got all up in my business. Okay,
I shall vanquish evil.
he's such a silly puppy. Slicer.
It's okay. Let's
And
go.
then easy.
You hit their
Yeah, let's go, baby.
opening, Captain.
I pull you.
He's helping you fight. Oh yeah.
You need training.
Oh,
Like poetry.
loser.
Knight. Oh, mystic purge.
Falkenberg got them right
You'll
at the
die
spot.
soon enough.
I wish I had like an all attack that wasn't
Hold
this.
nothing back.
I'll show you the essence of me.
Flare.
Let's go.
Oh, ice. Do you like ice? No, he resists ice. He doesn't care. That's all you do?
Oh,
You're at half health. Come on. You can do better than this.
Falkenberg got them
I
right
call
at the
upon
spot.
royal power within.
I'm really tempted to try. Ooh, hiccups. I'm really tempted to do this, but if I miss, it's over.
I will come forth, royal soul. Light.
You hit their weakness.
Vitus power.
That's your opening,
Flare.
Captain.
You're fools to
justice
defy
prevail.
Lord Luis.
I'll destroy you.
I shall vanquish evil. Struggling. They die hard.
Yeah, I think I'm the correct level for this fight.
Please.
No! He's almost done, though.
You hit their weakness.
Vitus power.
That's your opening,
Light.
Captain.
Is everyone knight? No.
Actually, you're gonna spend your turn healing, just in case. 200. I have a lot of those.
Lord, I call upon royal power within. Tougher than I thought. It's okay. Me. Flare. Let's go. Luis. Fire. Still here?
Oh, he's not weak to fire.
I've bodies to spare.
As long as I kill the zombies,
With blade in hand.
he doesn't do anything other than summon zombies,
Falkenberg got them right
Are
at
you
the weak
prepared?
which makes him like super easy.
Not done yet. Luis. Light.
You hit their weakness.
Vitus power.
That's your opening, Captain.
Honestly, I could probably just, yeah, yeah.
Possible. This can't be happening. Lord Luis.
SMH, what happened to that OP bone shooting attack he did earlier? Yeah, all he did was like, ooh, I got a lot of mag from that though. Energy incense, that's pretty cool too. All he did was summon zombies. Does he think they're hiding that big Louise Burchard in their pockets? Yeah, I just put it in my pocket.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered.
Maybe he ran out of
You
bones.
have taken innocent lives.
Because he does have to have bones to use it.
And face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where
Oh,
Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
I don't want to end
Luis
you.
won't return that loyalty.
You seem like you could be
Once
cool.
you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside. Lord
Just pull them out of the
Luis is everything.
zombies.
How could I expect the
That's
damned
true.
Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes.
Well, I mean, you're one of the higher tribes, but only like half.
Harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
think
true.
I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then
Yeah, but half-bloods are also looked down upon. Yeah. He's like half good, but like half bad, which just means he's all bad. In my opinion, it makes him double cool, but the one horn actually goes really hard.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
Ooh.
You know, it's a curious thing. They
Is
say
he gonna tear his
magic
own
is
bones
born
out
from pain and
to attack us?
negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot
No, he's in his
save this
speech.
world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis.
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my magla for. A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity! Hey! tell
Just
us
rises
where
a bunch of
Louis is.
zombies.
Ah, my lord.
Oh,
Louis.
he offed himself.
Damn it!
No, not cool accent guy. That's pretty unfortunate. Oh, I have to fight a little boss, don't I?
What's happening? This feels
He summoned a super big guy, didn't he?
It's a human.
Oh,
The human lives.
he resurrected the human that was down there.
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
Uh-oh.
That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation, reanimation.
A gigantic human is wreaking havoc in the Grand Tribe. At this rate, Zerba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true. I just have to go kill it, easy.
Sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city,
We have to help. We have to stop
we have
it.
to stop it at all costs.
We're not just gonna help. We are going to stop. And then everybody's gonna love us. And it's gonna make me look good. Zorba the Necromancer used the last of his power to reanimate the human corpse. And fell from the roof of the Grand Cathedral. He didn't have to fall from it. Excuse me, Malu? Excuse me? You're not trying to... No! You can't sit in my lap! You're 100 and something pounds! You weigh too much! You are not a lap dog! Anyways, my 200-pound dog is trying to become a lap dog. He's not 200, he's like 140 or something. Could a necromancer resurrect themselves if they casted it right before they died? Well, they have to cast it on a dead corpse.
Look,
Oh, hey, look at that.
Hurry.
Easy way to get out. Do you need something, Malu?
Damn it.
Oh, you got a piece of hair in your eye. No, sit still. Sit still, Malu. There's a hair in your eye. I got it out. Yeah, it charges as they die, and they cast it the moment they're dead. I don't know. Sounds pretty iffy. Ooh, there's a cat for me to save. That'd be kind of funny, though. They just never die because they always cast their undying spell. Well, I guess it would just turn them into a mindless zombie, though, wouldn't it? So, like, yeah, they'd come back, but they would just be a mindless zombie. Or at least in his case, because all the zombies he resurrects are basically just mindless. Yes, Malu, do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need to help me?
Yep.
Okay, do you want to play the game for me, Malu? I'll give you the controller. You're already in my lap. What are you doing?
on guard!
He demands to use you as a chair. He does. He does not have to go OUT. He already went. He went right before the stream. He just wants my attention.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth?
Yes, Mom.
Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes,
Whoa, that thing looks insane. It's already in the city. Egg. Oh, like the other egg. I have to find another egg now. Half its face is ripped off. Sir, half your face is ripped off?
His home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here.
Yeah.
City in ruins. Never again.
Yeah.
It dies or I do.
Yeah. Preach it.
It's coming.
I wonder if it feels the other half of its face. That's just off.
Catastrophic if it breached the city. We
Would.
must stop it.
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there. That's
There's
little else but the heart. Surely to
There's
strike
little
there,
people
we need
circling
tools.
it. That's so
Why
cool.
are our weapons to reach? Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size at least.
Start by attacking the
I call
butt.
upon royal power within. Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Whoa!
Okay, we can do. Come forth, royal soul. Flare.
You
We will
resist
fight
it.
by this
Okay.
power. Lightning.
You resist this? You resist that too. Good to know.
You need training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg.
Ooh!
Poetry in motion.
Thank goodness, Hulkenberg. Yeah,
I'll
good.
destroy you.
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Oh, we? Nice. Well, this egg is doomed. You're too high level for it. What? No. There's a house inside.
We did it!
I won't hold back. Freeze.
What's this? It resists all magic, doesn't it? Yup. Lost your balance. Yeah, you did.
In hand.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
I won't hold back.
I don't have any.
Light.
I don't have any good moves for my main guy that gets 2 turns. There's frogs living in there. This thing doesn't make any sense. What?
I think something's coming. Watch out!
Maybe just skip mage turn whenever the heart is down. Well, it has 2 turns.
Let justice prevail. I crush you.
In the... I'll cut you down. You see that?
Mage! Oh, I can't. I'm forced to. This is so unfortunate.
Flare.
If only I'd known.
What? The shell
Ooh,
sounds normal.
interesting. Okay.
That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort.
Because if you skip it, it becomes a half turn and goes to the knights, right? I have to skip it twice.
With blade in hand.
Ooh, okay.
I'll destroy you.
Maybe.
Hack and slash.
I will. Let's go.
Maybe you can hit. Maybe you can hit. On there.
A
Darn.
tough one.
A tough one. Yeah. It's very unfortunate. That's the first time it's hit me. What did you do? What did you do? Why didn't you do?
I crush you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Now,
weak spot.
warrior. Right on top.
Let's stay calm.
Down.
By this
Now
power.
let's work on the other.
Now let's work on the other.
Roar.
See, I get that turn, and then I get the second turn. Imagine getting unscathed on a boss, all the bonus stuff you would get. That would be pretty insane. Imagine being that over leveled. On New Game Plus, I'll probably be that. I'll be that busted.
Shatter.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
No
weak spot.
holding back. Hack and slash. tougher than I thought.
It's okay. Mate! Fire!
Oh, let's go.
Mate!
Wait, what?
Is there another way?
Wait, no, that's not what to do. I can melee it.
Your weakness.
Is everyone all right?
I can melee it for weak. That's awesome.
I crush you! Push onwards!
Now. Aim for the heart.
Normal attack for mage. Yeah, I just have to go in for the
Now,
melee.
warrior. I'll cut you down.
Oh, hey, Malu. Why are you looking at me like that?
Nice hit.
What critted? Malu, do you have a problem?
Nice! I'll just
You have to go outside, don't you? Now you have to go outside?
I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, hold on, Malu. I'll take you outside, I'll take you outside. And then he ran away. And then I closed my door. And I pretend like I didn't say that. I'm kidding. Are you gonna summon some guys? Yeah, summon the little guys, the little dudes. They try to ambush me.
Soldiers are coming again. I know. I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
Could you? Ooh, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, do something useful for once. 480?
Just rest a bit.
That was,
Vitus power.
ooh, hiccup, that was pretty awesome.
Burn! Alright, how's that?
Now it's just the heart.
No.
Can I melee the heart? Will it let me? What?
everyone up. Oh, power
That's
of
crazy.
heroes.
Ooh, you can't ambush me. Incomplete regeneration because your arms are broken.
Are you prepared?
And then I just... Nah, I'll do this.
Slash. Not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. Vitus power. Fire! Let's push through.
Yup.
Now. Aim for the heart.
I've actually only gotten hit twice this entire boss battle. Long arms. Well, he demands more outside time. I know, right? He's always demanding outside time.
Worthy
This boss battle's almost over there.
Holding back.
I'll let him out as soon as it's done. There we go. I almost could have hit unscathed for the boss battle. I got hit twice the entire time. That would have been a lot of XP too.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, Malu. I know. I'll be right back. Oh, whatever. It's only gonna take a second. Well, turn on, pretty please. There we go.
We'll strive for greater heights.
Yeah, 2! Let's go. What the hell? I got 2. I'm gonna be the luckiest man alive.
Finally. It's over.
Man, that was easy.
Sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll.
On the morning of the funeral,
Yeah, that's true.
I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson,
Rest in peace, please.
but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we
We
could.
did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough. Maria's an orphan now.
Now we can
Hate
adopt
how
her.
powerless I am. I should never have made a promise.
I don't know who we is, but
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice.
I already have a
To live
fairy,
and
so I
die for
can't.
his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain.
That's
And
true.
you have not fought in vain either.
Except he was silly. The child must be protected. She's too precious. That's true.
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never
It's
take
okay.
my life for
I got
granted
you.
again. It's all thanks to you.
Yes, ma'am. It was
no,
all
I
me.
didn't do much.
All moi.
Teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme.
No, it was me.
Killed the
It's
humans.
all me.
Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope.
Damn right.
Thank you.
Just soloed that beast.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
If I wasn't playing mage, that
Easily promised,
battle would have
hard
been
won.
a million times easier. I actually might have
It pushes you
unscathed the
onward.
boss battle if I wasn't
So
playing
let's
mage.
let it.
Yes. You're right.
Yippee! We stopped the necromancer's plan. I wonder if we can find his
It's a
body.
shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we
get
have to win of our
nowhere
own
without
merit.
witnesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well,
So basically, this game wouldn't have happened if the king didn't decide that this is a democracy. I guess.
You've got a lead on Luis. Let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Well, I mean, he kind of had to. He didn't really have a whole lot of other options. There is no heir to the throne. So I guess Luis. Well, I mean, yeah, he's the main villain, so it makes sense that he's the one who is the reason the entire game exists. But Luis kind of made single-handedly, you know, killed everyone so that he could become king, and now we're like, whoopsies, he can't become king. His dog is the new heir to the throne. That's crazy. Let's hone our skills. Well, yeah.
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn.
I'm actually too cracked already.
I want to check on Maria too.
Oh, rest in peace, Maria.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents.
Does he only have one
We've all
horn?
seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters.
That's what she
More
said.
public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
That's true.
Hold your horses.
At least some
now,
people
everyone.
know.
Just calm
What's
down.
up?
Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it?
He has
There are
two.
many
It's
more
just
pieces
very
in the
far
rain
back
here.
in this picture for
Take
some
a look.
reason.
Anyone who
Oh.
gets the
Oh, I see it.
be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new
Right there.
aspirants up there. All bright
I missed it. I
and
thought it was just hair at
ambitious
first.
monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
I missed it. Did he say I was a candidate? He should.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think you're in the rock yet. No!
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
It's been 3 days!
The city sure isn't a
I actually think it's been 4 days. She hasn't eaten in 4 days.
But there's more to it
She
than
should
that.
be dead.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king.
Considering the fact that she already weighs like
Out of the woodwork.
30 pounds.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Fortin's planning some sort of grand announcement.
Unless she's been drinking at least?
Sanctus Church is
I don't know.
to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
Wait, hold on. What's happening on the 22nd? Word among the Sanctus churches is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding. Oh, so Luis out of hiding on the 22nd.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then.
Assuming she works the same as a human, she can go at least 2 weeks without food. Okay, but she's like 7, and that's like a full-grown adult.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky. Is that
Am I gonna have to fight all of these people?
We didn't listen to
Do I have to fight everyone?
Rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside,
Beat up the old people,
when that
yeah.
assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Whoa, she has big wings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melancholia.
She looks cool.
Daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me
So
that
just kill
Master
everyone
Luis is
and tell the
invincible
last
now?
person that if they don't vote for you, they're gonna also die.
Yet one wonders,
And then there's only one vote, so you win.
Conflict between his aspirants.
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
To give everybody a fair chance. I mean, hey, I'm gonna be the next king, so.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Water's Day.
First up.
Oh, he's not actually talking. We've got a few days before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing against Luis. We can't waste any time. Prince wakes up. Oh, hey bro, I stole your job, lol. Yeah. He should have woke up sooner. Easy. Indeed. Perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. 'Twould be seen bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center? Won't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits that are supposed to be, you know, dead? After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Oh shit. Waiting for Forden to make a move. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for the battle against Luis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on Sunlumio Street.
Well then.
First try. I hear a voice. Hearing followers' echoes. Having obtained the followers' echoes ability from Gallica, you will now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with the left D-pad or via the main menu to select a follower and travel to meet with them immediately. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Oh, let's go. I wanna talk to Hulkenberg. Oh. Ooh, there's a bunch of other people. Oh my gosh! Can I spend time with Catherine? I don't care about more. I wanna spend time with Maria! I can spend time with Maria. Can I spend time with Katharina? A therapist, unnamed village, soothing sweet bun. Okay. Her friend was callously tossed aside by a noble in the Grand Cathedral's evacuation. She burns with rage at the world's injustice. A parapist bounty hunter. After her friend was cast aside by a noble, she swore to end the rich, trampling upon the poor. I'd like to go visit her, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment. No! Can I go talk to you? I don't feel anything right now. Damn. Oh, okay, so they have to have the little... Let's see. Oh, Moore has it. I think I get her up just by doing her little missions or whatever. Of which, let's go see if I can do any. Oh, wait. Yeah, I missed the sword. I spent so many hours in the dungeon. I missed the sword.
My wits have left me.
Grand Cathedral? What is it?
I think I should be able to travel with the sword in the dungeon.
Hey,
Welcome.
Oh, hi. Can I sell stuff to you?
Now then.
71!
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
I'm in dire need of money. I actually want this. This is the only one that I want. I'm not gonna give it to anyone yet. Now then, now then, now then, now then. Now then. Hey, look, a lot of things are happening now. Man.
Close your eye. Who did this happen?
She's not out here. Womp womp. I wanted to talk to her. I wanted to see if I can get another mission. I guess she'll call upon me when she so desires.
stop that at once. Whatever should I do?
Think now.
No.
Coronation Rock we go for the free Magla crystals. Oh yeah, we came to see the Coronation Rock. I want Magla crystals.
Isn't that...
It seems that, yeah, we already know this.
But...
No, we've got this. Yeah, no more humans. Humans are bad. Death to the humans.
What races?
I can't believe ridiculous.
Let's go talk to. Do we talk to Hulkenberg or Stroll?
Isn't this nice?
I'll talk to Hulkenberg. Yes, you should discuss with me. We should talk.
Ah, 'tis you.
Mm-hmm. Stroll will have 2 before the 5 days end. Hulk will have 1. IIRC. What does IIRC mean?
Hail.
If I remember correctly. So you're saying in 5 days I can only get her up by 1? I mean, it is what it is.
The truth is,
Lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing in on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed, and I hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? I'd read a book. That's totally something you would do. A book, eh? The mind does tend to be clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though, myself, I've always preferred the swords to the page. Care to join me in a round of swords play training? Yeah, that makes sense. From what I've seen, they just rank up whenever, and it's not point-based like Persona. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Interesting.
all right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us. Yeah, well, I have the money for it, don't worry.
All right.
I got like 50k just from going all the way to the top of the tower with the merchant. I got more than 50k. I got like 60k or something. A fine balanced weapon, no? Tis for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and swing. Are you holding it by the blade? Oh, thank God. 'Tis most nostalgic. Merchant gives so much money. Yeah, Merchant is actually cracked. I went through the one area, the very like beginning area where there's all the dogs. I went through that area once and got 7k, and just did that a couple more times and I was at 100. I was at 100 pretty fast. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I would just become a royal guardswoman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue. I don't know. So I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Is she calling me unskilled? Each night, I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. Sounds like a worthy opponent.
Well,
Oh! What was that? Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. When interacting with followers or ally and giving them response that moves their heart, you may obtain mag, which you can usually only acquire in battle. Try to be as open and receptive as possible your followers' feelings when communicating with them. We swore we'd become royal knights, worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
surely you jest.
God above, Hulkenberg, is it truly you? So it is you! You've returned! Rotanth? What a coincidence! I was just speaking of a comrade rival, and this is the self-same man. And who's this pup? A friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Riku, a friend of hers. You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge in the company of this elder brat? You once a proud member of the knighthood? You racism. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Bro, just blatantly spits that out. Why does that strike you so? I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight. What? Yeah, like what, bro? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures. That is so untrue. What?
What?
Commander, you mean yourself? While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see. And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order. Yeah, she just slayed a human. I don't see you fighting any humans.
Whoops.
Oh, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and dully snuffed, wasn't it? I supposed you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare you choose your word? How dare choose your words with care? No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. 'Cause she was with me? That's actually insane. My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you okay? 'Tis kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Riku, let us fight onward in the name of his Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. That was fast. Reduces the mag cost of starting the nightly need. What? That's actually kind of useful though.
Pardon me.
If everybody didn't already have it. Why is my thing messed up? That's messed up. There we go. Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left? Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you round.
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Oh. Hulkenberg and I return to the others. Oh, I got 900 from that. Back to the hushed honeybee. I hear a voice. Ooh, let's go. She was the one I was trying to talk to. Where did I... What? There we go. Can I talk to Callie? What's this? Yes. Yes, let's go talk to her. Yes. I need another dungeon. Give me the dungeon.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in. Rio?
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. It's a pup. Is that a pup? There's a pup. Look at the pup. I want you to feed it, play with it. Generally take care of it until I return. Yes.
Listen.
There's only one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. It is a dog! Oh my gosh! No exceptions, no mistakes. Excuse me.
What?
Is that it? That sounds simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say it. I want no mistakes. I know, dog! I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do smaller, or to do something crueler than kill me. He barks! Oh, I love Doggo. I love Doggo so much. This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Okay.
Why?
But why are you asking this of me? Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies. I don't. I like you.
That's right.
You're actually really cool. Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. I want to know her name. Where's my other wire? I had another wire that was working better, but I figured I'd try this one. Neither of these are the correct wire. This one is neither. Where did I put it? Oh, wait. Oh, I put it under... I kept it at my desk. Silly goose. This wire is getting annoying. Okay, in theory, this wire shouldn't have any problems. My controller should turn off. Shouldn't. I'm not sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigata's dog. He's such a baby. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I love doggo. Oh, puppy! I suppose you do have surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me? Did you look into my background? If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though, I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
you.
I'll be frank, Riku. You're bad for business. But that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damned things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down. Interesting. My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? Interesting. I can sense Brigata's faint expectation and trust towards me. Yeah, don't I have to get her max, though? It's a lot.
Still they oppose
Reduces the
you.
mag cost for starting the merchant lineage. Woo.
Farewell.
Even though I'm not going to teach it to anybody else. You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything, though. Yeah, all I do is play through. Okay. You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. What? The dog doesn't even like you? That's insane. I got paid for that? That's pretty awesome. I got paid to play with a dog. I need that job in real life. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least, the dog will. True. And an additional 700. Oh, no, that's the mag.
Age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination. There seems to be a pack leader in that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it? I guess I can go check it out. Maybe.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Actually, I'm gonna go to the recruitment center. They said the recruitment center, I think. But I was only paying half attention.
Oh, what to do, what to do.
My wits have left me.
What is it?
Stop that so far.
What is it?
Whoa, that kid's riding a sword. That's awesome. Hey, swords are dangerous. What'll you do if you cut yourself? I don't know, same thing every other person who's ever owned a sword will do.
Whatever should I do?
Oh, I can actually still go through there. Interesting.
No. Right?
Accepting a bounty's not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Okay.
Look at that.
There sure are a lot of wanted posters. Hey, this bulletin board has a bounty hunter ranking pin to it. First place is... Oh, Katharina! That has to be the Katharina we know, right? Maybe this is how I get to see her again. I guess she's really is worth her salt. Impressive. But these contracts aren't anything you couldn't handle. It'd just take a while to catch up to Katharina. Okay, well, let me check it.
Oh, yeah?
Also has, well, yeah. Let me see what I don't want to. Oh,
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
you're just saying the same thing.
Yep.
Just saying the same thing. Right. They told me to check it. Wait, do you sell stuff? Oh, the captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up, What, you here for bounties? I'll sure have a look. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. It's good you haven't been found out. You get bounties at the counter. Well, that's lame. No, look at that. Oh, 10K? I mean, that's chump change, but... Man-Eater Mandula, fiend of the wastes. I need to slay the Man-Eater Mandula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The information at the Hushed Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. 10,000 reef just to defeat this monster? I guess they must be really struggling with it. I mean, that's nothing. This one caught your attention? It's a request to slay a man-eater Mandula that's said to appear in the deserts south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the red of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Easy. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? Yeah. It'll be easy. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of Sunlamyo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. That's a beast. Sandworms are a beast. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you too much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though. If you do somehow manage to slay the Mandula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Okay. Man's not so best friend. That's crazy. No deadline. Oh, increases courage. That's pretty cool. I want more. Oops, I'm gonna hit the wrong button. The run button. I know it's gonna take time out of my day, so I don't want to just go out there just to do the one.
All right then.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
All right then.
Is this where it wants me to go? Is this how I get to the gates? Or is this where I came from, isn't it? This is on the Street. Oh, there it is! I see it. I see the gates. It's now wide open!
I love it. What am I gonna do?
Come off it. Hey,
There's only desert outside the gate. But if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where we're going.
wait.
Wait, wouldn't it be better to buy information first? Oh yeah, I guess. Why did that cart stop? Oh, it stopped because of me. Silly. I guess we can go. He just said I had to kill a whole bunch of dogs and it would show itself. Where was that guy? The informant?
I am grateful. What is it?
Is the informant down here? It does not look like the informant was down here. I have no clue where the informant was.
What is it?
Over here. Oh, wait, you're up. Is you up here? Nah, not up there. Up here. You trade mag. And these are the 3 shops. I don't see him over here. Where the hell's the informant at? He's inside the inn? Oh. Okay. I don't remember talking to him inside the inn, but I thought it was outside. Well, I see him. Yeah. Ooh, ingredients of Grand Trad. Sure. I got the money. Yeah, I'm sure there are. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information just heard. Oops, that's not what I meant. Secrets of redgrass soup.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells redgrass. Ah, yeah. This one's the one I actually care about.
Wanting on this?
You surely heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gates. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who've been attacked while traveling through it. They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Mandula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to heat, fire magic is ineffective. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You'd best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you'd better know when to run. Hell no. I never run. Slay all my enemies.
What is it? God, I am grateful.
What to do?
Oh, actually, everyone has fire on right now. Let me switch that real quick.
What to do? Now where was I?
Faster.
Welcome.
I. Yeah, you actually need ice. You
I
also
shall
need
show
ice.
you.
Oh. You'll come.
Louis's damn private army. What to do? What to do?
My wits have left me.
That damned Louis. Give it a full toss, eh?
Stop that at once! Come off it.
Come off it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, fine. Let's go. So it doesn't pass time to go out here. Oh, look. I could have just...
This place.
It's gonna be full of monsters past here. Ah, there we go.
Let's go.
Yep. Monsters seem to be on the rise. Even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a mandula. Hey, I found it.
Just a sec.
Wait, what was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us, then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. They can't ignore us
Yes.
forever. So you're aimed to lure it out. As good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Making bounty targets appear. Some bounty requests require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main targets. Once you've defeated the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin.
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
What level are you?
We've got not alone.
Oh,
Keep an eye out.
Hey, good one.
I see the enemy.
dangerous. Level 9.
Fight here.
There they are. Push through. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Wow.
We found something.
Yippee, an amethyst. Somebody left us behind.
Right there.
Look, I promise you don't want to fight me.
Charging in.
Yeah, nice work.
I
This is
see
bad.
the enemy.
They're onto us.
Time for some close combat.
Hey, that hurt.
Forward.
Hey, good one.
Ooh, there's some stuff over by these
Cannot
ribcage.
avoid this fight. Stand ready.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Forever.
Right there. Let's push through. Come on.
I like how there's just he's just kind of out here.
There they are.
Ooh, free stuff.
Hey, good one.
I see the enemy. All right. Push through.
Ooh,
Look,
I'm sensing something huge. It's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has really made it angry. Ooh, shit. Bro, coming. He mad. He finally appeared. Damn, it's huge. That's what she said. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear? No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Present and
He's got a little scorpion tail, which is really awesome. Watch yourself. There is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves.
Are you prepared? Be frozen!
You hit their weak
I actually should have had 2 mages. Because then I could have hit the synthesis.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
for all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right.
No
in the-
holding back! Hack and slash!
I won't hold back.
So we got half, a little over half on turn 1.
My strength.
Defense, wait, don't attack! Ah, damn. I was really hoping he'd miss or not attack.
Down, Captain.
Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them
Are
right
you
in their weak
prepared?
spot.
The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
go.
it up, Stroll.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
That's your opening, Captain. Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
And you're weak to that? Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Nothing.
No! No! Stop critting.
Anyone get him back on his feet.
Nah, he doesn't need to come back. He's fine. The fight's over. Bro decided to crit twice, and then I beat him. Bone Helm? That sounds cool. Oh, let's go. That was pretty easy. Rampage your tail.
However,
Actually, its tail's still attached. This bounty had been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed. True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility. I could I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyways.
Right.
Absolutely. That is enough for now. Riku, let's go report at the recruitment center. No, I want to keep exploring. There's stuff scattered all around. You want me to pass up on these goodies? Iron sand? We could have missed out on that iron sand.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Do not care if we're spotted.
Come on! Hey, how's that?
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Come on! Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
There's a chest over
Great
here.
job.
Wait, hold on, where's the chest? Ooh, yeah, give me that chest.
Not bad.
It's Damascus Shamshir. Oh. Oh, 142. That's pretty good, actually.
What now?
Also, my gross poisons. Blue cheese! Wait, I forgot about that. What does it do? 150 HP. That's not bad. Let's kill that poison from you. Also, let's there we go.
Right there.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Charging in.
Yeah, nice
I
work.
wonder if I can find that area where I fell originally.
Exemplary.
Right there. Alright. How's that?
Skill.
Oh, let's go back. Hey, it does not seem that big.
See the enemy.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Right there.
Oh, you're not done.
Hey,
There
go
we
on.
go. It's so surprising to me that the healer doesn't restore HP like Mage does with MP.
What now?
What? What? I actually haven't used healer. It restores HP, just not very good. Doesn't it synthesis? Yeah, synthesis medium HP recovery for all. Oh, you mean? Yeah, I see what you mean. HP recovers HP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. It says recovers HP each time support attack lands in overworld combat though. I think it does. It should. I don't know, let's test it.
What now?
Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't hurt. I just fully healed. I was looking at my MP thinking I was hurt. Hurt me.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, but major stores each time you kill.
I see the enemy.
Stagger healer only heals if your allies help you take down the enemy.
Time for some close combat.
Exemplary.
Oh. What? But what do we said?
Come on.
Yeah, nice work.
Huh?
What now?
Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. It just says each time a support attack lands. Oh! Support attack, my people.
They saw us.
Forward.
The only way to get my people to spawn is to not either miss or just not one hit it.
What now?
I see, I see. When you attack something, there's a chance your friends will swoop in? Yeah. But since you one-shot it, they won't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So silly. It would be cooler if it was like Mage, but it is what it is.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Stick dodge! And now we get healer up.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yup! Look at that. All my people are at 10. Or 10 or up. get a secret up. Energy increases max MP by 2. Say no less. Or say no more. Oops. So we got some. There we go. There we go. Alright. I got a new sword for you. Oh wow, I've had 2 new swords. Why have I not equipped them? You could have been doing so much more damage. Somebody's already got the tuxedo on. But you can have bone helmet. Oh wait, who has the lowest defense? Me, so I get the helmet. I can't. I lied. I guess you get the... Oops. Was I even looking at the right thing? Yeah, I missed. Strength plus 6 is actually insane. I'm gonna give Hulkenberg. You currently get agility. You're going to get that thing that I got earlier. The igniter, yeah. Yeah, that one. Mage Underworld. You have a reportable quest. A reportable quest.
I imagine that would
Gold beetle! The beetle is gold.
Right there.
Very impressive.
Oh, there's a thing over here. It's just a guy.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
Amazing! Great.
How do I get out of here? If I run out of the map, it won't let me. The map is kind of tiny. I've opened all 2 chests. I've seen the entire map. Actually, I lied. I haven't. There's a little bit I'm missing. It looks like there's a guy over there. One of the little blue guys that gives me a bunch of money.
Right there.
Very impressive.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
There they are.
He just stood there and took it.
I call upon royal power within. Tougher than I thought.
I will me. Fire.
That was pretty darn easy.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I think I'm getting used to this.
There is still danger here. Stay
Damn, bro is on me. I'm a little disappointed you can't get back to that area when you first start playing the game.
This is
Right there. Come on.
We made short
There
work
they
of
are.
that.
Charging in. I'm right here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Giant worm meat?
I see the enemy. Forward. All right. How's that? There they are.
Give me more meat. Give me your meat.
Close combat. Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work.
Alright, well, I guess I go back because there's nothing to do here.
Hey,
Hey, it's gonna be nice soon. Should we call it a day and back? Yup. That's kind of disappointing.
right?
Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
All right.
We've taken down the Mandula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people too. Riku, let's go report to the recruitment center before we forget.
Oh,
Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength.
well then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Yippee.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I guess farming HP would be kind of pointless because you can just farm MP and then just heal.
well then.
I don't know. Just my
What is it?
my opinion that it's kind of the healer's kind of useless because it's way easier to farm MP
Oh.
and you have less MP and can get more HP from the MP. I mean, that is if it was to heal like one HP per battle or whatever. It wouldn't, you know, it'd be way more easier. It would be way better to just
Closure A.
do MP.
I love it.
How fine.
Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I was gonna go turn in.
Stop that run!
How did this happen?
I'm just incredulous.
Oh,
Whatever should I do?
think. Think now.
Unstinking believable.
What is it?
Ooh, let me go. Let me go to the coronation rock.
Hello there.
I want to see the coronation rock. It gives me free mega. Yeah, it doesn't look like the orders changed. Unfortunate. 300? I feel like I was getting more.
Blimey.
What is it?
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Hey, I killed that beast. Yup. Thank you.
We did it.
After slaying the target, yeah, I don't care. Ooh, it increased my courage though. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Come on, boost up there. Popularity rank. Whoa.
Amazing!
Subjugate a bounty. My popularity just went up by a handful. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts offered now. The recruitment center in other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance. Ooh, wait, what? I can go to other cities? That's kind of cool. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I hit that button a lot by accident trying to run.
No.
Oh. What were the gods doing?
I can get more, nah. Which one is it? Which one is more? Seeker. Nah. We'll get Warrior. Yeah, let's go talk to him. My boy.
Yeah.
It's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumor out of the Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Yeah,
All right.
I would care. Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on the road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. More doesn't take time. What? Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
But that's...
Young Master Leon, it couldn't be.
Huh?
Now I know that voice.
Rangief?
Rangief, is that truly you? You made it out safely. Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown.
Hold on.
Friend of yours?
Truth is,
He served my house. Haliatus, when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangief, this is Riku. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others? After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one can make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only clothes on their back. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for. Young master, I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help somehow. We can build some houses? Shall we take them with us? Hell no. They'll get themselves killed. Build some houses, maybe? Yes, we've got some houses to build. Is that a joke? A bright idea. If I had the funds. Do you have any idea how expensive land in the capital is? Who holds authority over the area you're staying in now? In Ishkia Marquez, Lord Hydron.
I see.
A Marquez, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear the weight, my old friend. That fateful day, 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action, so let me do what I can and give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
Your Honor, still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you. Let's go set him straight. Let's go talk to him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? Yes, I am. Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do!
It'll be fine. You?
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Straw's deep trust inside me. Yippee! We're rank 2.
I feel more courageous when I'm...
Reduces the mag cost of starting the warrior lineage. You have my thanks as well, Sir Riku. I have no doubts the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not to stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return, for now, and meet with him another day. Ba-da-da-dum. Back to the hushed honeybee. I hear a voice. Oh! Yes! Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, you said more doesn't take time? Oh, yeah, because he wanted me to get healer to 10. Makes sense that he wouldn't cost time. I got so many to 10.
What should we do? Say there.
You have a reportable quest? I do? What do I check quest? I forget. There we go. Travelers' voices and request. You can see other travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. View the details of request using the center button to see more information about how battles occur. About battles that occur. Whoopsies. Save the prince from the death's curse. No deadline. I didn't realize that was a quest.
Where was
I forgot about it.
Well, well.
You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
Nice. Increases imagination.
Alright.
Ooh. I haven't had any imagination points yet. As I thought, I sensed sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden. Thanks to the research and that strengthened influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory has returned to me. What kind of memory?
What kind of...
It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Research on archetypes? It is precisely this power that could make a real utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously killed. And I've been alone ever since, except for my feline companion, Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hoped I might have to leave some proof that I once lived. Yet that too come to a standstill. And then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no development here, I was prepared to finally give up. But that miracle of a memory returning has convinced me. This power of archetypes, it is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know. May be right.
Yes.
You must believe in your own power. Truly, it is the power to turn fantasy into reality. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Luis. Let us continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities. Yippee! Yippee!
I look forward to
Reduces...
continuing
Oh,
our
wow, that's a lot of stuff. Reduces May cost. Those are cool. Increases skill inheritance slots for the secret of lineage 2. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! An extra skill, or an extra skill that we can put in there. Just a secret though. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu. What? That's insane. More skills can now be inherited by the secret lineage in the academia due to the efforts of the science skill. That is so insane. It appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you, and I, as fellow seekers, to share our consciousness even when we're apart. Link the igniter.
This right here.
As long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask that you come talk to me directly in academia. Pressing triangle while in the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to academia. That is so insanely cracked. I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention, I value the time I get to spend speaking to you.
Well then.
To change the world, we must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. Darn it, I don't have that one. If you haven't yet acquired the gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it will help you hone your virtues, along with other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
No, I have to figure this out. I was hoping it would be one of the people I already had. 5 heroes fruit is actually pretty crazy though.
Until next we meet.
Break time! Yippee! Ah, marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I'm counting on you. AJ! AJ stopped by for break time.
Do make yourself at home.
Oh my gosh, you have to try this.
What now?
Oh my gosh! That's so awesome. Oh! That makes me so happy. That makes life so much more convenient. I wish I would have done that first mission sooner. Chicken pot pie for dinner. Ooh. Chicken pot pie.
Oh.
Do you wish to leave this
You'll
place?
come again, won't you?
Then I bid you farewell and good luck. Chicken pot pie on the break. Always a W.
What to do,
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go talk to this lady so she can let me take care of her doggo again.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work? If I remember correctly. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do it.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you've no question, then get to it. Oh, okay. Oh, I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. Oh, look at the doggo. Anji, look at the doggo. Rawr. It seems to have taken a liking to you. That's what you said last time.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. You cannot see. Oh, there's a doggo. It's got like 4 different colors. It's such a pretty little pupperoo. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. I have audio only because my internet is ass. Maybe I can show you another day. That's what's cute about her. It's proof she's smart. A simple walk, you know, sure. But she's such a smart girl. It trusted you unconditionally, sight unseen, and you think that it makes it smart? Sure, whatever you say. Send pic, please. It's like a little African painted dog. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description. There's not a good photo of it that I could take right now. I can't make the chat disappear, so I'll try taking a screenshot when it lifts its head up. Yeah, one of those buttons took a screenshot. I'll send a picture when the stream's done. Remind me. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's such a good picture. Yeah, that's a good picture. I've never seen this thing. I've never liked this thing. Ever since the first time I laid my eyes on it. What? You hate everything. It was on the side of the road, buried from neck down, head bleeding too, probably hit by a rock at some point. It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. You hated it? Hate's a strong word, why?
In those days,
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt, and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only my hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
it's a living hell.
It was hell. I can't imagine.
Really?
I'd never guessed to see who you are now.
Uh,
What am I doing, talking to a child about this?
just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind, forget I said anything. Oh, I want to hear more. I think she'd appreciate it more if I said understood. But I want to hear more.
No.
Wait, I want to hear more. What will you do once you know? Are you really prepared for that information? Yes. They sent me a pic. Yippee! It is so cute. No matter. While we're on the subject, one word of advice.
Listen,
This world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck. And if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon
don't
enough.
ever forget that.
To survive, you need strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I put word with them so that they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
pain can stop
He says,
healing.
yeah. Woo. That's actually really good because it doesn't. Because the merchant doesn't have a whole lot of, like. It has 2 attacks. And it doesn't get the second one until level 20, and the attack is just stealing mag. So it only has 1 actual attack. So that's like necessary. It improves the exchange rate, which is insane, because I already thought it was insane. The exchange rate was already good. When it's raining. Yippee!
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Grius tried to kill Luis, did he not? Then I imagine you're aiming for the same thing.
you there.
What are your true motives? What are you truly aiming to do? Help more people like you.
Honestly,
I want to save more people like you, Brigada.
I hated it.
If it were anyone else telling me that, I'd kill them where they stood. But for now, I'll restrain myself. Oh shit, she did not like that. Can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. I'm trying to get you to 8 so I can get the higher level merchant, because I actually really want that.
Time marches on.
Oh,
and
Malu's still outside.
the new king draws nearer.
Yo. New king draws near, and my dog is about to try to kill me in a minute.
well then.
Stay there. Stay there.
You wanna help me stream, Malu? You wanna help me fight all the bad guys, Malu? You can help me. Come here.
Stay there.
Come on. Yeah. You can help me fight all the bad guys, Malu. Oh, and he went behind my chair. I have 15 new Discord notifications. You let him out at the start of the stream. Not at the start. So how long has he been out there? He hasn't been out there that long. Also, he likes being out there. He's always begging to go outside. Oh, Malu, you're such a poor little baby. No, it was right after the battle, remember? I finished the battle and then I let him out. Which I guess was pretty early in the stream. It was probably like half an hour into the stream, so he's been out there for probably about an hour and a half. Lol. One of my dogs is the same. He just likes to sit outside. Yeah, he'll just sit outside and he will refuse to come in. But I figured he'd appreciate being inside. What you sniffing there? What you doing? He's just sitting next to my chair, licking his lips. All right. I guess I gotta find people. How do I do that?
All right then.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
What's today? What's today? What day is it? Idols Day.
Oh, I am great.
Yo, let's go. It's a day of making or spending less money. Oh, when to hit this button?
What now?
Oh yeah, I got the money. I got the money. Let's see. What have you? Oops. What have you for me?
Okay?
Hello there.
Yes, I know your prices are low. It's the only reason I'm here. Strength +3 and magic +3 is crazy, but nobody uses it. And this is not good. You need to get some new stuff. I'm gonna grab this just because it's kind of cool. I don't have anything to sell. I say as I have like 12 things to sell. My chicken pot pie was missing the pie part. How do you miss the pie in chicken pot pie? That's crazy.
Hey,
You good, Malu? Okay.
this is on sale right now.
You need something, Malu? No? Okay, he's walking away. He just wants attention. No, but the crust is so tasty. The crust was non-existent on everything but the top. That's insane. He's just lying outside my door now. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. You're sold out. Plus 100 for my boy. Oh, that's also probably why she's taking no damage, because he has 200 defense. She has double my main character. Oh, I do need to break some stuff. Yeah, I have some stuff to embrace. Great sword. Silver abacus. Ooh. I saw another. Oh, they have 3 of these. Iron gauntlets and silver gauntlets. Oh. Oh. Let us see. What have ye? You have the bone helm, which is endurance, but it has silver gauntlets, which is 9 less, but gives you strength. Can be purified at the church. I'd rather have you have slightly less defense, but also have higher strength. Because that's way more useful to me. Oh, I love you too. Aww. You have to go. I miss you lots. I miss you lots too. You know what? Let's change to the merchant real
Coin
quick.
can solve problems a blade cannot.
Ah. Ah. Okay.
essence of truth.
Do I have any? No, I just have those ones. I love you more because it's Monday. Okay. Okay.
That would be quite enough. And what is it you want?
I want to buy some expensive medicine. It is overpriced. Gears paralysis. Let me buy some of these. Poison. Let me buy some of these. I'll be back at the end of my shift in 2 hours. Well, I don't know if I'll be streaming for another 2 hours. I mean, it's not impossible, but... Malu, you came back!
That will be quite enough.
You're such a good boy, Malu. Oh, and he's going to go lay on my entire pile of clothes.
Hey, listen.
He has to make sure all my clothes smell like him.
Just can't stand it.
You're such a good boy. Come here, Malu. Come here. Head pats. Because you're such a good boy. Okay, 30 seconds left. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Well, I'll not loiter.
You don't have anything I want. I guess I can just work on my royal virtues.
Ridiculous. I love it.
Can I? Is there anywhere I can like go? So that I can like meet people, you know?
What am I gonna do?
Oops, not that
Right
one.
now, all right then.
That's where I came from. That's where I came from. Yeah, those both lead to the same area. There's only this one.
I'm just incredulous.
Molly, you're such a silly goober.
Whatever should I
Alright. I don't see... Oops. Where am I? There we go. I'm trying to figure out where I would like meet new people. I might not be able to meet new people yet. I might have to wait the 2 days. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think just stat raising our end. I didn't find anyone else until after the Sanctus announcement. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Which stat do I raise? I think I want to go for courage. Courage or imagination, because I did get a whole bunch of imagination. Or tolerance, because I've gotten a whole bunch of tolerance. Wait. Oh, wait, I just realized. It shows how close they are to being leveled up. Oh, okay. So, tolerance is really close to getting leveled up. The courage is pretty close. Wisdom is still exactly at level 2, and eloquence is untouched. Oh, this is so cool. This is a massive step up from the Persona games, because in all the Persona games, it's just like, it's a guess. You'll get there eventually. It's really cool how in this one it actually shows you how close you are to leveling up. I guess I'll go try and level up my tolerance, since I'm really close. Tolerance for those people. Gotta go to the toilet to know how you close. Wait, gotta go to the toilet to know how close you are in Persona. Gotta go to the toilet? What? I'm confused.
What do you think?
Yeah, we'll learn some more tolerance. We talked about many things.
Now then.
My tolerance better level up. Yeah? Yeah, in P5, Joker's like, I think my intelligence is gonna go up soon. Really? I didn't know that. I've never actually known that. Tolerance, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people.
Why, that's...
Yeah, just reflect in the bathroom. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. Back to the hushed honeybee.
What is it? Amazing.
Start us up. No, that's not what I meant. Start us up. Oh, it's tolerance. Tolerance? That's an interesting one to learn from her.
What is it?
Can I talk to... I want to talk to...
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without permission. Maria! That's what I want. Maria's still in bed. I hear stifled crying in the back of the room. For now, it'll just be the letter B. You can give a speech at night for eloquence?
What is it?
Should I do that? Tongue-tied. Where can I go to get my courage up? I'll get my courage to level 2 and I'll go for eloquence. Or can I even get my courage up? I might have to do that through other things, huh?
Really coming down.
Not the kind of day I like to be out in, but the shops are having sales. So do you want to go somewhere nearby?
Say there.
She keeps telling me she's more familiar with the city, but like, there's not really a whole lot to be familiar with. Courage is all bounty and dungeon quest, except for interacting with party members later from what I've seen.
Say there.
Yes, give me your deals. Flame a bottle? Yeah, you don't have anything I want. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, this thing is actually pretty cracked. Reduces turn icon cost of a guard command by half. That one's not bad. I don't really care for it though. Let's see. Prevent disease. Magnetic energy to improve circulation. Prevents paralysis. Prevents poison, paralysis, hacks, daze, forget, sleep. Oop, never mind. I just found a courage thing, but you can't do that yet. Oh, are you also playing while I'm playing? Are we playing like at the same time? That's kind of crazy.
Rain. What is it? Bloody hell. It's pissing it down.
It's pissing now.
Stop that at once.
Mostly just staring at my party members while I watch you.
Now, how did I wind up here?
A real fairy? Well, I'll be.
But
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you more? So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. I listened to this man's tale. My imagination might improve. What do you think? Do you want to listen to the elderly gentleman's story? Nah, I'm busy. I don't know what I'm busy with, but I'm busy.
All right then.
I got my tolerance up. So I can get my eloquence up somewhere. I give a speech. I can get my wisdom up too. Oh, I guess you can't speech yet. Womp womp.
how far? Oh, I hate
I guess I'll listen to this guy. It can't hurt.
I wonder.
Yeah, we'll listen.
My thanks.
Imagine that. Getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that village. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to go see it for himself.
Fun.
So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caused his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, hey, listen, hey, listen. Sorry. Pipe down. You can't cry in a place like this. He was shocked. He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. Does he keep waving at me? He's doing some interesting things with his hands. Right, there it is! Oh. He was just like waving in front of his nose or whatever. He's got some interesting hand motions. Huh, I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her. But he never saw her again, as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around.
Alright.
Interesting. Can see it growing.
Well then.
It's time I get back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The announcement is soon.
It's coming tomorrow. What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in Grand Cathedral.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is gathering all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough. There's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. The Sanctus Grand Announcement is happening tomorrow. Okay. I want to talk to Hulkenberg. You should let me talk to you. You should talk to me. I'm gonna get you to level 3. I want to get my first person to level 3.
What is it?
I actually have no clue what to do. What's the button? I don't want to go find something to do. Supporters? Looks like there's someone who wants to see you. Is there look for them? Oh, let's go! Stroll! Yo, let's go! Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. Yes! Let's get Stroll! Woo!
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. So, I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydrin, that landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumor says he's clever, and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'm going with
Thanks a
you.
bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. He's gonna be overweight. Oh. He's not overweight. It's crazy. He's got wings though. He's pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, I come to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their head, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? I got money. I got money in my pocket. Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. I want to see you go face to face with a human. That human that attacked, why don't you go see if you could go fight it? Because I'm pretty sure if any human came at you, you would be donezo. Well, like right then and there. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Well, yeah, let's revive the egg and send it after this guy's house. That's what I'm saying. He deserves it. Dot 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 dot. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid.
What?
You're gonna give up?
No.
No, not at all. I'm far from done. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from elsewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. No matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital, too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing. You should choose your words more carefully.
Stop.
Oh! Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Yeah. We just need some money.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Randolph. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please, don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estates. Of this I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that
Plot
into
twist.
account.
The inheritance is Tenerife. That would be crazy. Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Can you think of any leads? Let's go investigate!
Yeah.
Perhaps. Though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
It'd still be kind of cool to go over there, though. Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No! We do it together. No, we'll do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Yippee!
He.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper, inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Through the shared bonds, the new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yeah, baby! We can study the Sword Master. About time! You can now study the Sword Master in Academia. Try to see what new powers await you. Woo! Sword Master! Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I do hope you'll I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. You'll want the inheritance? They'd be so proud of how wise. Wait. Oh, wait. You'll find the inheritance? You'll find the inheritance. Did I say something else? I am not worthy to share mention of my father. Oh wait, that's Stroll talking. I am not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray wait my return. Stroll and I return to the others. Yippee! Let me pause the game.
What now? That is...
Ooh, I personally need it. So only he can get it right now. Okay, okay. Okay. Deals weak physical slash damage to all enemies. Deals medium physical slash to all. Deals heavy physical slash to all. Okay. Slash dodge, whatever. Increases basic attack power by 50%. That's pretty good. What? That's pretty good. Vorpal Braid. Hey, that's a move in Persona 5. It's one of the things that Yusuke can get. I spent too much time on Persona to be able to say that. I think it's like the heavy attack or something. I think it's the heavy baton pass or something. It increases when you get a baton pass. Extreme Fizz Slash all decrease attack is insane. Medium Physical Slash 4 to 6 times? I just have every attack name memorized now. I spent so much damn time on that game. If I didn't have every single thing in that game memorized, it would be interesting. Although it's concerning that I have as much as I do memorized. Peerless Stone Cleaver deals severe Fizz Slash to one enemy, adds turn icon on killing blow. Okay, but it costs 3. So, you use 3 turns to get 1. And it's severe 1. Don't I have... This is heavy. Extreme? Oh. Yeah, we don't have severe. This game's interesting. So we get weak, medium, heavy, extreme, severe. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, you'll be studying this.
This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Also, that guy looks really awesome. I hear the voices of the past heroes' souls. Oh, worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, greater... Why am I reading this? I don't read that.
New ability.
Honestly? Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. I put the 20% slash damage on Swordmaster, and it obliterates groups now, especially with the attack boost magic. Ooh. It only gets 1 skill inheritance though, that's crazy. Only rank 7 for this, and the shadow already looks awesome. Or not the shadow, the silhouette.
That is...
Still only 1 for those. Increases slash attack by 20%. It costs 20,000 now, so I might do it. I might do it later. Increases physical skill attacks by 10% attack. Oh, imagine getting both of those. Because that's a physical skill. So you get 20%, and then you can get an additional 10%. And then he naturally gets the additional 50, so it's 5, 6, 7. That's 80% increase. You just one-shot everything at that point. With just the normal weak physical slash to all. This has to cost like 24 MP or something silly. The best part about this, so I'm actually going to change him to this, and you're going to inherit. Yeah, you're gonna inherit that. Increases slash attack by 20%, and then increases physical skill. So he gets the 30% increase on the weak all. OMG, Stroll OP. Yeah, Stroll kind of nasty. He's my Ryuji. I don't know if you get extra party members in this one yet. I have a feeling. I feel like you should, like, at least get a 4th one. If you do get a 4th one, and possibly more past that, he will always be on my team no matter what. Actually, I guess it wouldn't make sense in this game. I keep comparing it to Persona because that's the game that came out before this one that I've played, because I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei, the fifth Shin Megami or whatever. So I'm comparing this to their other most recent game, which is Persona. But in this one, it wouldn't really make sense to have more characters. I just realized that. Because, like, in Persona, you need the more characters because they do the different stuff or whatever, but you can just equip your people to have whatever. Must not spoil. I know there's another silly little guy you get. The little, I don't even know what he is. The little creature that we see in the backstory or whatever. He's got big ears. I know that he's important later. He comes up later. I'll get there.
What is it? Amazing.
I want more party members just because I want more people. Because it's cool to have people. What am I doing? Is it daytime or is it nighttime? Oh, it's nighttime. I guess we increase our... Which one do we increase? I'm gonna increase my imagination. Go talk to that guy again. I hate that I have to spin around to open doors. Gallica OP Power Awakening when?
Time. Say there.
What is it? Oh, I am grateful.
Oh yeah, Mage is actually really busted.
What to do?
How do I spend time with her? I want to spend time with her. Do I just spend time with her, like, passively? Like, I go to sleep one night, and then all of a sudden she's like, we're closer friends now.
I love it. Oh-ho!
What do you want to do?
I assume she's story-linked like Morgana or something. Yeah.
My thing.
She's still at 2 for me. So, I'm presuming you don't get her maxed until, like, end of the game. And I also presume that she's gonna be really... Her final one is gonna be really nasty. Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as this next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day, he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became helplessly lost.
Awful.
Wow, mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Anyways, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not gonna help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused, what? It was the first time he'd ever even been to the cave after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. And that's when my grandfather realized. The fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you are thinking about is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment, then said, you people die so young. The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did with his grandfather before. The whole time, he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave the village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I find it. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I find it to find a fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows, maybe it really is fate.
Hurry.
Yippee. That is going up so slowly.
Well then.
I need another 4 to get me up.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Yeah, it would seem so. I'm kind of tempted to purposely lose at all of them just to see what happens.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Oh boy, anime time? I hope so.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice
Sad, no anime yet.
king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so,
No, it's just some random guy in the sky.
decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know.
It's just Jim, you know, that old guy who hangs out at the back alley exactly 4 AM every day. That's crazy.
The top 3 of the lot are also
Oh, Jim is really powerful.
that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Well, we've already seen what happens.
Friend, not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right?
It would probably be for the butter.
You know all I know. Now go forth.
I mean, you're not going to be ruled by a Clamar. Because it's going to be me.
Fair capital, or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose
Can the dog be the king? I mean, I guess if everyone wanted.
Had they rushed a
That'd be a pretty
coronation
awesome
to
king.
Empress Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
We
What
win.
was the king thinking? Grius was trying
And then
to
we
save
kill
his
him.
son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't
What
deal with
about
losing both of
poison?
them.
Would the magic stop him from drinking poison soup? Maybe. Ooh, that's interesting. It just freezes it in his stomach and then it never passes.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her,
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding.
Ridiculous. 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 Oh, I'm in it now.
Is that a dog? Oh my god, it's a dog. I want it as my own.
Oh, I'm in it now. Aha. Tournament? Ridiculous. I don't care who gets it, son.
Dog. Where am I supposed to be looking? She be anywhere. This is a big ass city.
Unstinking believable.
He's got an interesting little staff there. Maybe she's over here. She's not over here. Hi, Commoner. Don't care.
Can't believe it. What in tarnation is going on?
What is it? But why?
Hey, listen.
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
What should I do? Sanctifex Warden.
Oh, is I normally able to go down here? I guess so.
Unstinking believable.
Where's this go? Ancient ruin.
Alright then.
Oh. I don't think I've ever gone up from this way.
I'm out of ideas. Just can't believe it's true.
Yeah, well, Maria has clearly wandered off and is lost.
Ridiculous.
Oh, anyway.
Ah, this is nice.
She has to be inside like a building or something. Ooh, let me go to the coronation. Okay.
Hello there.
Wait, hold on. What did you say? What did you say? Do you know that little half-blood girl? Can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. Huh, she just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I do not want to be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Oh. Makes sense.
Huh? Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely.
He's never coming home.
He came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
Yeah, the afterlife.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault?
You say the king and prince like as if you knew them.
Girl, but
It's our fault.
It's our fault.
What? How?
You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect
Just tell her the very bad man sent him away.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out.
Somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
It'll be me. I'll be the next king. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. Tell her who it was, and she has this crazy revenge arc and becomes a trained assassin and swoops in to steal the kill during the final boss fight. That would be awesome.
Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
It'd be really funny if she did all that and then she became the next the queen. And then they had a queen instead of a king.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
Sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Oops, I accidentally clicked.
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
We become king, and then he won't be shielded by the king because I'll be
The
king.
prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Think about it together. Try to calm your mind. I'm not awake enough for this. I'm not awake. Rolls back over and goes to sleep.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around?
Makes loud snoring noises and rolls off bed.
In it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe.
I like how every time we read it, we get new visuals.
It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
Pretty cool.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear.
Yeah, kill them.
Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
That's awesome. I've just been asleep this entire time.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
That attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels, but saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work, probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast from the city. I think that gives us an advantage here.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds
Me.
crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see.
Yeah, let's be king.
Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as Dad.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Yes, I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Riff journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me.
Nope.
I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yup. I have to carry on his legacy? No, that's not why.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
I'm doing it for myself.
Familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
Nah, that's good.
Competition.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That was the plan from the start.
Yup, I was always gonna be the king.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute.
Best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Oh, hey, I
Excuse
recognize
us,
that guy.
We're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
The little redhead.
Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
Unfriendly
I've not heard of
official.
any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like 18. That's old enough.
but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Lol, wait, so a 5-year-old can volunteer? Hell yeah. The 5-year-old can slay a beast.
Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
Deserter?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too.
Yeah, we started a fight.
No captain to verify it with. Go on then. You can
Deserters? Deserters to what? Being dead?
That was a close one.
And
I hate that whole ideal or whatever.
Otherwise, the whole thing's off here. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
I've already slayed a human. That's pretty impressive.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
I already took a look and I slayed it. I already felled the beast.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea?
Whoa.
That man's an elite.
He's got a doggo.
Royal Knight, they say. It makes short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you
Hey,
imbeciles
Rufus
can't even get
Shinra?
that straight, you've no chance of
What?
winning.
Rufus Shinra?
They're kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Well, then
Right about the rules,
we're about to win.
What are you thinking?
If that's our competition, this is easy. Final Fantasy VII boss. I had a dog with him. Ah.
Criminal. Any idea what he's up to?
What are we doing? So, why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to? To stop his evil deeds.
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry. I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can.
So we can get eyes on us.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent.
I like how he includes the fairy. He includes the fairy when he says you three.
I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones.
Our wee ones.
Selling them
That's
off.
awesome.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and
Plot
trade
twist, the
dwindle
third
and
person
die.
was the
But he's
cool
just a lone kidnapper,
floating
right?
sword.
Even if he's
The
some
third
infamous
person.
criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
He just kills them. It's super easy. I do it myself.
Indeed. I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh. We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You
We're not
will
gonna laugh.
cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that.
Oh God.
Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Cool. I have a new location to travel
No
to.
backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity.
Yup.
Besides,
We need people
this
to
is
see us.
apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Yeah, I get to kill some people. Woo! Oh, what's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating in a tournament for the throne. Oh, the audacity of youth. That's which, a mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of. As king, the ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of great age. One with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louise dare to... Huh, it hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. Be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a Canada too. Yikes. Hey, would it be alright if we accept the bounty for the crown check to Hazme? Hazme, you sure you can handle that? I mean, you can't be held liable if you get yourself killed at that. Okay, I know that. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Cool. 100,000? 100,000. That's a lot. It's only a 4 rank.
Let's call it.
Okay, we get the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well,
Kingly carriage.
I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the knight's order.
Like just...
It's only my bond of service I relinquished.
Just today?
My title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the royals. Those who refused the church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
I got a guy to kill tomorrow. He's gonna make me bank. Or maybe not tomorrow. Just tomorrow's the ceremony. Yeah, I don't care about talking to those people. That's insane. Insane. Cool. Gotta sleep so we can watch more anime.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Yeah. You want to read some more? What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's okay. I won't tell her.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Aww. It's a promise.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
Yes, I can.
This one's important.
Promising returns. Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of strange and distant places we visit. She's gonna give me roast? That's awesome. She's giving me food.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Captain. Ooh, I like.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you.
No, she's got a little flapper around her neck. That's cute.
Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it. That's putting it mildly. You are truly devoted. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah, I said something about it. When I first saw you again, I said, hey, I've seen you before. When you got me thrown out.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Banned?
Don't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so?
That's crazy.
Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
You can read it. You got a lot of time. You can read it. You get to see more. This one about the law?
Written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Oh, we finally get the anime cutscene. Oh, it's the guy that talks. The yapper. She's got cool looking eyes.
Faraway skies.
Oh, she's singing. I might have to cut this out of the of the video I post to YouTube. No! Yeah, I don't think YouTube would be happy with this playing. As cool as it is. I mean, when I stream games, it's always like copyright, but it's okay to keep it as long as you don't monetize it. One day I might monetize. One day. If people watched my YouTube. Although I really only have my YouTube so that I can keep all the videos.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Are they related or something?
Gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne. For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those
Well, you didn't tell me what I was doing after the head.
The throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
This is crazy.
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Oh wow, he's getting fireworks and shit.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials.
So this old guy is gonna go out and slay the biggest beast?
Restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo.
I come before you only.
Maybe he's gonna get someone else to slay the beast for him. What? That's lame. That's lame.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me.
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
That's crazy. And now they're booing?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right.
Oh, he'll definitely make some sort of move.
Supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
So he was one of Luis's.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power! Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on.
Do all these people have mics? How is the audience hearing him? You know the mics they rip out of their hearts?
Conquest by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Only the front row gets to actually hear anything.
I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Or they're just really good at projecting.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Didn't say anything, just waved.
Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Yeah, woo, yes, my elder boy.
By the way, the ride you applied
With
still
the heterochromia.
And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
What? That's fucked up.
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Is that mine?
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Beautiful. So much for a first impression.
That's awesome.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
That's awesome.
Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen,
I like this guy.
across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
Whoa. She's holding on.
Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Whee! Yeah, that's crazy. 58 to 50, 21. Ooh. I went up by 800. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of whatever he was going to say.
Just a sec.
Well, what's with this thing? This is our carriage? Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take that. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for the little test run. What is happening right now? We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castletown, I think? Should be way south. Whoa, that's a lot of rest stops.
This place here.
Octane game. Burden game.
Wow.
Down to Martyra, eh? On the craft's legs. Oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Bali, good! Now, cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martyra Old Castletown.
This is amazing.
Ooh.
I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
I mean, I do.
I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto.
In fact, due to my own testing, what you see out the window is actually what's outside the runner. The same view can be seen from the balcony. Oh, that's interesting. That's crazy.
Brilliant, isn't it?
So we're actually moving inside of it. Basically, it's not just a 2D scroll outside the windows. Yeah. It's like as if, it's like when I go out there running on my own 2 feet, except it's on this beast. That's really insane.
Yeah.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Nuris. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Oh, machinist! Is this the guy we talked to get the...
Positively peerless. As you can see, the runners get him
he told me to talk to mechanics. Moore told me to talk to mechanics. Yep, I think it auto unlocks a little later.
Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know, but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
It was specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuris, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
He took some liberties.
cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and, well,
He's an artist. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let the man cook.
Waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania!
Well, I mean, he was dead.
Embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... 'tis fully operational.
I don't think what he did was wrong in the
Then
slightest.
I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith.
He's doing the finger thing.
But this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him. If we die together. I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
I mean, he is a monster.
'Tis just as likely
He's not,
people's
you know,
attention and their
a creature of the night or whatever. Well, actually, he probably is. He's not like, you know, a sandworm or some shit, but he is a monster. He's a human monster. Or I guess he's not a human monster, because he's a whatever he is monster. Sounds impossible. It's
I
perfect.
think it's a perfect idea. Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant.
Exactly. Never said it had to be a literal monster. Precisely. He's a monster at heart.
Isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel,
Mama's been in my room this whole time.
find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad
He
person.
seems
We'll
awesome.
get used to him, I suppose.
The Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there. By the way, checking the campfire every night for a cooking ingredient. Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda wanna... Okay. The round table. Massive door? This door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Accidental entry to what? Ooh. Toilet, washroom, pantry. What was I looking for? Explore the Gauntlet Runner? Oh, okay, cool.
Got it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Pantry? Ooh.
What's this?
There's some mellow milk and fragrance spice. I wonder who brought them here. I could use these for cooking. And then I just take it, I put it in my pocket. And then I walk away. To use for later. Wow, so this room's made for bathing. Can we really just hop mid-ride? Now that I could get used to. I call first dib. What? Where are you going? Where are you just going to stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable. It's a bathing room. Oop, ought to mention no running water yet. Still working on it. Ah, unacceptable. I agree. Yoink, this milk is mine now. Oil in my... I love spoiled milk. Bookshelf. A lot of books. What is this? Bookshelf. These are our beds? That's a yikes. They're beds. They seem pretty small. It's like those beds in Japan that you can buy, those little like hotels that's just a bed or whatever, and it's super duper cheap. Oh, I can go to the back deck. Why are they so dirty? What?
What's this?
Okay. Oh, it just keeps trying to pop that one up. This is awesome. I'm at the behind of it. It looks so tiny from here. Like, it doesn't look that big. Like, it is huge on the inside. There's a ladder to the roof in the meeting room. Oh yeah, no. Ah, ooh, and I climbed it. That's pretty awesome. That is super duper cool. There are 4 hatches up there, but only one opens. Oh yeah, look at that. There's one of the hatches, and there's another one. I presume going up here just stays the cockpit. Okay. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away from that. Going overboard? How would I go overboard? That makes no sense. Right? And then engine room. Oh, hey, look! I found our man's upright cleaning tools. Maybe not now. Maybe we clean later. What's this? Washing machine? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Washing machine. Buy more. Buy more. Oh, okay. I was looking at the map. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks insane. I wonder what makes this thing run. Get it? Get it? It makes it run because it's a runner. First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like the pipe's in here too. Called a runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. Oh, I see what he's saying. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast's, made for 0 momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip-in speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Hey, that's us. Never mind then. Maybe another time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl. That's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long. So start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. You will continue toward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may also help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Oh, okay. What does cleaning do? This weird tool is actually a cleaning igniter that Neris modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. I know it's hard, but all the lifting and bending over is sure to strengthen your legs, yeah? If I clean the runner, my max HP will increase. No, maybe another time. I definitely want to see what else there is. It's Nira's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. Doing laundry will increase my max MP. That's actually really awesome. That's pretty awesome. What else is... Oops, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Okay, so there's the 2 things and then the ladder. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna just teleport up to the watchtower. Can I spend time with you? Neros said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Stroll said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Oh yeah? He's eeping! That is not the eeping place. I feel drunk. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this, it's another beast. Seems only to learn to endure it. Man, motion sickness sucks. I wouldn't know. I don't get it. Can I hone my virtues by sitting on the toilet? Oh shit! Oh, okay.
Right.
I feel refreshed after spending some time in the bathroom. Oh, okay. The water doesn't work right now? Then tell me what you just flushed. Yeah, there's nothing left to do in here. It makes sense. Can I just go to bed? Is that a thing I can do? You can rest in the Gauntlet's runners, sleeping quarters. No best time, but your virtues won't improve at all. Oh. I have other things to do. I will always have other things to do. But that's kind of a waste of time. I get it mostly on boats. I get hit by it almost instantly and basically can't do anything but lay there dying. That's so unfortunate. Books. Ooh. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion, Not Now. That's interesting. Isn't there another one? Yeah, there's one over here. Oh, what? They're too technical for me to understand. Clean at some point? Okay. Well, at least I still get this one. I could also clean. Going to sleep seems so pointless. Like, just reread a book or something. Go increase your mana or your health. Like, at least do something. Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. That makes me, I want to do that. Ooh, I got some red grass. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. I think I want to save before I do anything. I'm thinking I'm gonna cook. Yeah, we're gonna cook. Let's cook. Ooh. Stale black bread. Just stale bread. I love making stale bread. Curative coney roast. Ooh. Restores 250 HP and cures poison. 400 HP and cures burn. That's actually insane. Cure status ailments for all allies. Fully restores HP for all allies. That's insane. That's actually insane. Increases crit rate for all allies. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP. Increases hit rate of one attack to 100 for one ally. Interesting. Deals 300 almighty damage to one. Oh, yep, that makes sense. What do I just throw the stale black bread in their mouth? And they're like, oh, I can't. That's funny. I guess we'll take the 250. I can only cook one above.
Let's check.
That's a dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him. Oh, bread Nick. Or as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat. Something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste, the texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say? So, what kind of cut do we have here? But never mind. Never you mind. But never you mind. Just leave this to me. I thought I read it wrong, but I didn't. I just didn't understand it first. I began preparing the food with Stroll. Watch your meat and address the heat. So it goes. Although it depends on what your preferences, really. It's nearly time. No, it is time. Strike now. And then we get into a battle. A cooking battle. Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma, and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. I feel like I have to remember that. Amazing! Stroll and I made a delicious looking dish cooked to perfection. It's a curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares. Me fighting the kitchen. Me fighting the food.
The gauntlet runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull.
Damn, he's got a nice voice.
The party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Cuts to Stroll screaming and fighting with meat skewers, and the kitchen is on fire in the background. That's awesome. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities in the gauntlet runner, like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kind of excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Oh, how was the ride, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace, awe-inspiring, tear-jerking. Oh ho ho ho! This runner's such a guilty pleasure, though credit it where it's due. My tinkering certainly helped make her what she is. Though full disclosure, that's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly. But that's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks. 40 winks is crazy. Ooh, I can increase my my imagination. Where's I forget her name. Where's the female? That has a, oh yeah, that has a very long name. No, insects by the yeah. You can eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg, yeah. I should try to I should try to catch one. Dream Eater moth? I can't use that. It's a moth. I don't want to kill a moth. It's cool. Yeah, use the moth as an ingredient. Where's Hulkenberg? Can you go anywhere else? Oh, I can go everywhere.
Let's go.
Wait, that's where I currently am. Silly, silly, silly. Oh wait, no, that's not where I am. Okay. No, that's just that. Back deck. Oh, is this how I get... No, this is the other one. Wait, what? Last time I was up here, I went through I went to a ladder, I thought. Or maybe not. Oh, there she is. Ooh, she wants... Alright then. She also wants to increase my imagination. I guess I'll spend time with Hulkenberg. Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yeah, I'll spend time with her. She's pretty cool, I like her. The power we've awoken to. I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspect, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's bizarre. Never seen armor like that. True, the designs do set them apart, but it was not their actual appearance I meant to ask about. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within. I've been doing a masculine voice for her, a relatively masculine voice this entire time. It is not that... Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also hence why it is so exhausting, and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination has increased. By 4? That's a lot. My eloquence is untouched. It's getting quite late, but we've a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grind of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow. Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Norris? We'll arrive at Martira in 2 days, huh? Ooh, okay.
What now?
I think this is where I end the stream, because we're almost at 4 hours. I appreciate you showing up. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to play this again, because I'm really enjoying it, and I can't even play off stream now, because there's nothing to just grind. I'll see you next time. Bye.